What's up, guys? This is Pastor Canayo again. We're coming up with another tutorial in C++. Tonight we're going to be talking about arrays. Okay, so when we how do we create a array? So first of all, we have to type like the data type. We gotta give a name to the variable, and then in brackets we gotta write down like the size or how many spaces do you need for your values. For example, we're going to start with int. We're going to give you a name of apartments, in brackets. So how many do we need? Let's put 5. Yeah, like why did I want to talk about apartments? Usually, like, when you go to an apartment, there is like the address of the apartment, and then there's only one address. There's like a 20 apartments. There's only one address, but there is only like there's going to be like one number assigned to every apartment. Like in this case, we're going to be typing in curly brackets. So we got 5, right? So we gotta use apartment number 1, apartment number 2, apartment number 3, number 4, and number 5. Now, how do we start? So the first element, so we got 5 elements or 5 values right here. So the first element is going to be 0, because computers, they only understand binary numbers. So that's why we start 0. So if I want to print one of those numbers, if I want to access one of these numbers, I only do a cout, and then I do apartments, and then brackets. So if I want to print apartment number 1, right, I do 0, and then finish in semicolon. Wait, I need semicolon right there. Semicolon right there. Okay. Let's finish in end line, so that way there will be enough room. So let's execute this. Give us number 1, right? So now, if I want number 5, it's just going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be number 4. Execute that. It should give me number 5. Yeah, right there. Cool. So there is a other way to get an array. So we still, if you want to assign them individually, for example. So we need 5 apartments, right? So what also we can do is the following. Apartments. So we're going to do a value 0. Yeah. And then value 1. And then let's type this. Let's copy and paste this another 4 times. Okay, and then we change the position. It's going to be number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So we're going to give 20, we're going to give value 140, 10, and then 21. And then how the access is the same. cout, and then apartment. Let's just do this one. Let's just do this. So okay. So this apartment number 2 should give me number 20, right? No, actually number 140. Okay. Yeah, it's right here, 140. Okay, cool. So this is the 2 ways to do arrays. So now we're going to do a little user input. really quick. So we're going to be doing a guessing game. Okay. Um, all right, let's do that guessing game using arrays. Let's do okay. So let's include in the header file. We need to include. So we're going to include CST11. Oh, CS. I did it wrong. That's why it's giving me that. Okay, cool. So that is going to be, let's put right here. We're going to be using the srand and the rand for the random numbers. So the other header file that we need is going to be ctime to use the time. This is to use the time. And then the last one, we're going to use a string include. Okay, cool. We got what we need in there. So right here, let's go ahead and let's start working on this. Okay, inside our main function, so we're going to be using some variables. Okay, we're going to be using string first. We're going to be using player name. In brackets, we're going to be using two. Only two players. Okay, now we need and val1 and val and val2. So this is going to be just to store the values that the user is going to be entering. Okay, and now we have the unassigned seed. So this is going to be the random generator seed. Okay. Then c equals time 0, and then with this run. Okay, so now we need the CL, and then right here we say welcome to the guessing game. Excuse me. Okay, welcome to the guessing game. Now let's ask the user's name. Enter the four players. The four player's name. Okay. And then we need the scene to store the name. In this case, we already have right here in a string, we got the player name, right? We only need two. two spaces. Okay, so let's type player name brackets. We're going to be using 0, and then we need to ask the user for the second name. Enter the second player's name. Change that, and then we're going to change right here to 1. Okay, we got that, and now we need another cout. So right here we're going to say good luck and enjoy the game. Okay, now right here we need another cout for the player. We need to player's name, player name bracket 0. Going to ask to enter the number, enter your guessing number between 1 to 10. Okay, so and now we're going to store that value val1, and then we're going to be doing the same thing for the second player. Okay, enter your guessing name, your guessing number between 1 and 10. Okay, we're good so far in there. And then let's do the random number magic. Oh, I didn't declare random number right here. Let's put right here. Random number. Random number, okay? This is like the formula for the random number. It's going to be a rand percentage ten plus 1. Okay. Now, right here. Okay, now we have that, right? So we're going to be using if statements. If val1 equals to random number we wanted to say this. Player congratulations. So basically if random, so this is if player 1, oh, this is by true. See, okay. So if value 1, if player number whatever his name is, number one, enters a value. It's going to be a store, and then it's going to be looking if this number that he entered equals the random number. We're going to say this: congratulations, you guessed it right. Okay, we'll be using an else if val2 equals to a random number. We're going to say same over here. But we're going to be changing here to 1. Now, if nobody gets it, so it's going to say CL, sorry, neither of you guessed it. Try it next time. Right? Okay. And then after this, we can say see how the random number was if you didn't get it. The random number was. Okay. All right, let's try our program and see how that works. Let's execute. Welcome to the guessing game. Enter the first player's name. Let's put Pastor. Enter the second player's name. Let's use John. Good luck. Enjoy the game. Pastor, enter your guessing number between 1 to 10. Okay. Let's do 5. John, enter the guessing number between 1 to 10. Let's do 4. Sorry, neither of you guessed. Try next time. The random number was 6. Well, let's fix this a little bit. Right here. So we can... Okay. Let's do it again and see. Let's do P, let's do L, and number 2 and number 4. P, congratulations, you guessed it right. The random number was 2. Nice. I got it. See? The program is working really good, so not too bad. So thank you for checking the video. Hopefully you guys were able to learn something from this random number slash array. Thank you very much and have a good night. See you next time. Bye.